Well, this ASMR session has something very special. The territory of Patagonia. Patagonia. And some secrets and untold facts about. Well, Patagonia, it's a region in the south part of South America, shared by Argentina and Chile. Chile. It's known for its stunning landscape and wilderness and unique history. Well, Patagonia, it's named after mythical people. The name Patagonia comes from the word Patagon. Patagon, which explorer Ferdinand Magellan used in 1520. He believed the indigenous people he encountered were giants due to the Telugu people's relatively tall stature compared to the Europeans at that time. So Toiloye people which were taller than Europeans, and that's why Magellan, which is one that gave the name here of the Cape Horn and the Magellan Strait, the famous navigator, gave the name Patagonia. Well, Ushuaia, located in Argentine, Patagonia, it's considered the southernmost city in the world. It's somewhere here. And it's called the end of the world. And it served as a gateway for Antarctic expeditions. Let's trace also that. Okay. The Welsh colonized parts of Patagonia in the 19th century. Welsh settlers established communities in Argentine Patagonia, particularly in Chubut Valley. They sought to preserve their language and culture. Gaiman, a town in Chubut, is known for its Welsh tea houses. So we have Welsh. Between 1920s and 1922, Patagonia was the site of a series of labor strikes by sheep farms workers, known as the Patagonia Rebellion. The strike were brutally suppressed by Argentine government. Well, another interesting fact is that Patagonia is a hotspot for paleontologists. Some of the largest dinosaurs fossils in the world have been discovered here. So, dinosaurs. Fossils. Are discovered here, including the Argentinosaurus, one of the largest land animals, and Gigantosaurus, a predator larger than the T-Rex. Well, the famous granite towers of the Torres del Paine in the Chilean Patagonia are geologically unique and remain a bit of mystery. Their sharp vertical peaks were formed by an unusual combination of volcanic activity and erosion. Butch Cassidy's hideout. The infamous American outlaws Butch Cassidy and Sundance Kid sought refuge in Patagonia after fleeing United States. They lived there for several years before heading for Bolivia, where they meet their fate. So, Butch Cassidy. And Sundance Kid. Well, no road directly connects the two Patagonias, the Argentine Patagonia and the Chile Patagonia. Despite being one region, there is no road that directly connects Argentine and Chilean Patagonia. Travelers often need to cross international borders multiple times, and some regions are accessible only by ferry. The southern Patagonia ice field is the second largest continuous mass of ice outside polar region, after Antarctica and Greenland. Patagonia is one of the windiest regions in the world, with winds that can exceed 100 kilometers per hour or 62 miles per hour. The strong winds are due to the region's position between the Andes and the Southern Ocean. And here it's the Andes mount chain. Here it's the Andes mountains, which is separating Chile territory from Argentina territory. Patagonia was once home to the Selknam people. So I will tell you right away about the Selknam. Well, Selknam people, one of the most isolated indigenous groups in the world, tribes. The Selknam were nearly wiped out during colonizations, with many killed in massacre or by new introduced disease back then. Selknam tribe. Well, Patagonia is home to several specimens of penguins, including Magellanic penguins that nest along the coast of Argentina and Chile. Punta Tombo, a coastal area in Argentina and Patagonia, hosts one of the largest colonies of Magellanic penguins. Well, while Patagonia is known for its glaciers and mountains, it hosts the Patagonian Desert, the largest desert in Argentina, and the height largest in the world is the Patagonian Desert. Once, Patagonia was proposed as Jewish homeland. In the early 20th century, British Jewish writer Theodor Herzl proposed Patagonia as potential Jewish homeland in his book The Jewish State. However, the idea didn't gain traction and Israel was eventually founded in the Middle East. The renowned naturalist Charles Darwin explored Patagonia. During his voyage on the HMS Beagle in 1830, the region's diverse flora and fauna greatly influences thinking on natural selection, especially his observation of the Patagonian ecosystem. Well, here it's an old map of Patagonia, and to identify it correctly, here it's part of Argentina territory, and here it's Chilean territory. Well, very nice, made with a lot of points of interest, mostly settlements along the coast on both sides. And here it's the Strait of Magellan, right? And here is the Cape Horn. Well, Cape Horn is the southernmost land point in South America. Good. Patagonia remains a region with mystery, culture, and natural wonder, and was source of many stories and tales written in the past. With its unique geography, history, and wildlife, it is even now continuing to inspire adventurers. So, I hope you enjoyed this historical geographical video about